Hello beautiful people from the internet, it is Connie over here, welcome to the dojo. Today I was thinking about recording at night, like fully dark outside type of stuff, but the truth of the matters is, it's been like 3 days of heavy rain here in Portugal. I haven't been able to leave the house just because of the sheer amount of wind and rain that's been pouring from the sky. So today I could not wait any longer. I was like, no, right now it is the time. I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna go smoke my cigarillo and have a good time, So although it is not fully dark outside, it is quite dark because it's raining. It's been raining all day. Haven't seen the clear sky in a minute. Today I'm gonna be lighting my cigarillo, which is a signature mini filtered cigarillo, and we're gonna be enjoying a little bit of a late afternoon. It's like, what time is it? It's like 7 p.m. So let's enjoy it. I hope that was enough to light it. It's kind of lit like halfway. But damn, even for someone who adores the rain and the winter, such as myself, the past days here in Portugal have been brutal. Like, I don't really get it. We are supposed to be in a country, or I am supposed to be in a country, where the climate and the weather is very controlled, It's like not too cold, not too hot. It's just like the perfect mid-term, and everyone says good things about the weather in Portugal. I myself have said good things ever since I was a child, because I've always lived here and the weather was always very nice, not extreme, But for the past 5 years, everything's been completely changing. Like, the summers are super hot, which they weren't usually, before. Summers, I think, would reach a maximum of 35 degrees Celsius on the hottest days, at least in the area that I live in. Of course, both the southest and northest part of Portugal have differences. I live more in the center, so I cannot speak for the rest of my country, only for the place where I live. But I would say the hottest possible day was like a 35 degrees Celsius day, and these days it's like 40 degrees Celsius sometimes, and the winters used to be kind of relaxed, some rain here and there, but now it's been a lot of storming, which honestly I'm not complaining. I kind of really enjoy being outside in this stormy weather. I also like recording at this time because the video starts and the light outside is in a way, and then when it ends it's a lot darker, so I think it's cool to watch, I don't know, the light fade as the video progresses. I don't know. I put up a poll on Instagram and I was like, I think I'm gonna record a night session, like a night smoke, whatever this that I'm doing, Do you have any questions? And then I got a bit demoralized, if that is even a word, because the first question was like, are you thinking of opening a OnlyFriends? I don't want to say it because YouTube really doesn't like when I say the full word of the site, but you know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, God, so many cool questions you could have asked, and that is the one. I don't know. I don't really like saying this because I don't think it is as true as everyone is making it out to be these days. I don't want to be because I'm a woman, whatever. But I feel like those questions are mainly asked to girls, which kind of makes sense because I feel like girls are the ones that are the most on OnlyFriends. So I actually don't know. I don't know what's the percentage, but I would assume it's at least 60 to 40, But sometimes I wonder if I was a guy doing the exact same type of videos that I'm doing. For example, Jacob Jones, way bigger YouTuber than I am. I don't even like calling myself a YouTuber because that sounds a little, I don't know. I feel like for you to be called a YouTuber these days, you need to have maybe, I don't know, a YouTuber is just a person who puts videos up on YouTube, right? So even when I had 1 subscriber and I was putting videos on YouTube, I was already a YouTuber. I don't know. Point is, if I was a guy, would that be the first question that I always get asked, or a lot of times? I don't know. But to answer it, okay, I'm not thinking of creating one, okay? I don't want to talk for future me, but in a long distant future, I'm not thinking of creating one, Just doesn't seem like something I would enjoy doing. I don't know, it doesn't appeal to me doing that kind of work, but respect to anyone who wants to do that. I'm not trying to bash. It's just, what in my situation, I guess. Then a lot of people were also asking how much I'm smoking these days, which I really have a cool answer for that. And the answer is that I've been able to decrease, and I've been smoking like 1 cigarette every 2 days, every other day type of stuff. I don't know if every 2 days and every other day is the same thing, but usually I take like at least a day break or a 2-day break before I smoke again. So I think that's very positive for me as a person who used to smoke 1 cigarette every day, and now everyone is like, oh my God, and you're saying that was too much? Like, you know, I don't know. For me, I like kind of the push and pull when, you know, I have to fight myself in the cravings and the withdrawals and be like, I really want to smoke. And then the other side of me is like, no, you're not going to smoke. Let's go do something else. I really enjoy that for some reason. Maybe it's some part of my brain that doesn't work well. And for some reason, I really enjoy like having to fight against myself. I don't know, something weird like that. But it's been nice. Also, even if I wanted to smoke more these days, it's really hard because for me to go outside and have a cigarette, it's complicated because it's so much rain, so much wind. I can only smoke inside of my car with my windows fully closed, which is something that honestly I kind of enjoy doing, but not all the time. And if I wanted to smoke every day now, I would have to always hotbox inside of my car, which I don't really enjoy like doing so much. I like some hotboxes here and there, but like not every day, you know. But it's been really chill overall. Just I've been enjoying reading now. I got into reading. I've read The Secret. I've read a Portuguese book that is called O Poder do Agora, which I think probably also exists in English, which is called The Power of Now, probably, if the translation is exactly the same as it is in Portuguese. And now I am reading Atomic Habits, which I'm really enjoying. It's all about creating routines that actually help you achieve something instead of setting goals and then not setting how you are going to actually achieve these goals. So it's a book that teaches you all about how to achieve the goals that you set for yourself. And I've been having a really good time. I feel like the rain outside really motivates me to just sit down. I'm stuck at home, you know, so instead of going outside and going for walks, in that time where I was going for a walk or going to record a video, I'm sitting and I'm reading my book, you know. I've never been into reading. I tried when I was a kid. My mom forced me to read, which is a very good thing. Of course, at the time I was annoyed. I was like, no, I don't want to read this stupid book about whatever. But my mom was like, no, now it's time to read. So me and my brother would both go into our rooms and we had to read for like half an hour. And she would like check on us and ask what the book was about to make sure that we were reading. I really disliked, because I always have had a very hard time concentrating. So when I'm reading a book, it's like I'm reading the sentence, but then it feels like my eyes are jumping to the beginning of the sentence again. So I feel like I have to read it like 3 times to be able to understand what is being said. And I feel like that is because of lack of reading, lack of training my brain to focus. So now I've been really trying. I still have an issue with focusing on what I'm reading. I think it's because I'm used to doing a lot of fast-paced activities, such as playing video games, and I like competitive games, so they are very fast-paced. So my brain is just not trained to focus on things for a long period of time without a lot of stimuli happening around me. Stimuli, whatever the plural of that is. So I've been really practicing that, and it's been hard and annoying, but I feel like it's going to, you know, be a positive thing for me in the end. It's not exactly my favorite activity, but it is one that I feel like it's beneficial for me to do, you know? So my days have just been filled with work on my computer, reading books, playing video games still, you know? And journaling. I've been journaling a lot again, because in the book that I'm reading, like, it says that it's really good to have an activity such as journaling that centers you in what you are doing in the now, instead of, for example, video games, which although I really love, I'm always like super fast-paced inside of my brain, and I understand why it wouldn't be the most beneficial for me. Although I'm not gonna stop playing video games. I really do like playing them, but I need to start doing more things that are better for my brain. And reading books, journaling, they are better than playing video games. Sometimes I really envy those people that just love reading, can read for long hours, you know. My mom is like that. She can read for all day if she wants to, if she has the time to, you know. I really wish I was like that, because it just makes me feel like you are such a calm person, very chill, relaxed. That could be not true, you know, but that's just the vibe that people that read a lot of books give me, like very knowledgeable, intelligent, relaxed, calm type of people. And I really want to be like that. So although it may sound silly, maybe a way for me to do that is to read more books. But all in all, it's been a really great time, you know, these days. Cold, rainy, awesome, I love them. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I think it was a little all over the place, a little messy, but I just wanted us to have a little time to relax before either you start your day. I don't know what time you're watching this in your country, but if it's the middle of the day, hope it's been great, and I hope it's going to continue to be great. And if it is the end, I hope it was an amazing day that you had, and I hope you come back to watch more if you want to. So yeah, bye!